Yes, start. Right. Got one person watching. Oh, it's G Keyman. What's going on? I've just been. Oh, there's Concord. Oh shit! What the fuck? That's some bullshit. Been sitting up there for like a fucking hour. Oh yeah. I gotta wash my hand off. Yeah, wet towel. All right. Sorry. I didn't know my soda was gonna explode after sitting there for over an hour. So yeah, you're at the hospital again. What you at the hospital for? You all right? Is there anything we can do for you? I was working on some. I was gonna make a video, but I don't feel like it now. Um, let's see. 1 second. Everything's sticky now. Sorry. Everywhere. I'll take the test, but you ain't gonna want any of my organs. I can tell you that right now. Because to say I've used and abused my body, my kidneys have shut down twice on me. I have urinated dry stuff. But if you need a kidney and I'm a match and you don't mind one that'll wear out in probably about 6 months, I'll give you a kidney. I mean, it's got some dents and dings in it, and I know you can't. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, this live is off to a rip roaring start. I spilled pop everywhere. I'm going to have to give Conqueror a kidney. They hurt sometimes. So you'll have to get used to that. They just hurt out of nowhere, like somebody stabbing you. That started after they shut down the second time. So what else? What else can we do for you? You got stuff to do in there? I'm about out of locks and stuff. Let's see, I could send you something to pick at if you're going to be in there for a while. Or depending on where you're at, we'll just come visit. You got a credit card, right? Oh, I've had kidney stones too. Whew. My one buddy gets them like twice a month. I'd kill myself. Oh, we're just depending on how far away you are. We're either going to Uber a ride over to the hospital to visit, or uh, take a first class flight. So I was making some disc detainer pick tips today. I was going to make a video of it, but I kept getting sidetracked. Uh-oh, there's Marissa. Marissa. What are you up to tonight, Marissa? Well, I'm feeling a little better. I'm not having the hot flashes from the flu crap, but my nose is rubbed raw and it hurts. Um, I've been dealing with some other crap today, but other than that, I've been working on disc detainer blocks or pick tips. I usually, when I make them, I make one about 1 mil and one about 1.5, 2 for the square ones. So you can have a little bit bigger one because most of the time you won't have any trouble with them not fitting. So I was going to get these into the bow tie, put the bow tie shape to it. Show you here what I'm talking about if you don't already know what I'm talking about. But you see how that's like shaped like a bow tie. But my hands got tired out and I couldn't hold the file. So then I started looking on Facebook Marketplace, and that was a bad idea. So I ended up across town getting a Roomba, and then that didn't want to charge. So I spent an hour and a half cleaning all the contacts and everything and getting it all back working again. Now I got a Roomba to clean my double wide trailers worth of hardwood floors. So that's about what I've been doing. And then I got this one drilled down or down a good ways. They come like this. So you got to grind them down and it wears my hands out. I need to make like a jig. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Don't show it. I don't want. Mm. So I'm making a set for lady locks, and then I'm making a G Key Man. A tabloid. What is this classic with the smiley face? I'm gonna make him a pick for that. I actually could have started working on that, but I got sidetracked with the Roomba. So I need to make that, and then I need to make another set for Mr. Inferno. Well, this one could be for Mr. Inferno or whatever, but he wants a special one. And I'm going to have a hell of a time getting it with the tools that I have here. I need some better files. Where to go? And of course, it's not saved on here, it's saved on there. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, there it is. Here it is. This one's for the Century, the Abloy Century. He wants me to make that one. So it doesn't look too bad to make, but I'm just waiting on, he's sending me a disc or the lock so that I can practice with, or, get it to the exact right dimensions. I guess Marissa just took off. Fine, she didn't want to hang out with us anyway. Oh, she's gaming. She's one of them fancy gamers. What, is new house still working? We going. Cool. So did I at least get you pretty close? Because you only had like 200 hours. And I had it on for at least 48 hours on two of my two of my thingamabobbers accounts. So you should be getting at least pretty close. Lame. Oh. But yeah, that was pretty much my day in a nutshell. How many peoples we got in here? And then I made a dumb little short yesterday. And I said, we got 11 more spots for the Broke Picks Challenge. Make sure you get in before they're gone. That was it. I got 14K views. My biggest one yet. Oh, sorry. I'm still getting over this cold. Oh, and then I stopped at yeah, we gotta be. I have to be getting it close because since the 30th, it's been more than 48 hours. So I've done it for a few times. What was it? Oh, that's mine. So since my son moved down to Florida, he's really been getting into fishing, and he just had some Walmart pulls. So about every other day or so, I go wandering over to the pawn shop that's like 200 yards away and through a hole in the fence. And he just had some Walmart fishing poles. So I wandered over there today, and I got this still with the tags on it. It's like a $60 or $70 pole, a ugly stick, for 25 bucks. So I'm pretty happy I got that for him for his birthday. And then I got him a one of Newhouse's um rogue wedges. So he'll get that. I'm gonna try and get some more of this paracord and make him a cool thing. So I'm pretty excited about that. I got him a pretty nice little fancy fishing rod. Yeah, I'm not big or I'm not up on my fishing poles and all that stuff because I didn't fish for many years after my dad died. I only recently started getting back into it when I was going tuna fishing with my brother when we were in Hawaii. And but I knew that ugly stick was a good fishing rod brand. I don't know about if they just threw a what brand is this? This is a Shakespeare reel. I don't know if a Shakespeare reel is good or not. Feels pretty nice. Oh, knee hurts. You have never been fishing? Like seriously? King, 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 king. So I got him one of the best reels and rods, huh? Cool. So I did good, huh? Oh, yeah, I've been tuna fishing. Yeah, it's fun. I caught mahi mahi, and I caught a ono, and I caught a skipjack. Let me see if I got my ono picture on there. I want to show everybody my fish. You know, where's my fish? Oh, it's got to be coming up here. Here it is. That's my Ono. They're some of the best eating fish. They're my favorite fish. Ono. Well, he goes along the river banks down there in Florida and then just off the shore. I think he should be fine with it. I mean, he's not out there trying to catch grouper and shit. Oh, and I caught a shark and a tuna, but the shark knocked the tuna off my freaking rod, and then I lost my cowboy hat. So my favorite cowboy hat's in the Pacific Ocean somewhere on a freaking shark's wearing it. Oh, yeah, this thing still had the tags on it. It feels like it's a really nice pull. Oh, there's Rocco. What's going on? Where's bullshit? Oh, and if anybody wants to get on, I'll send you the link. I forgot to say that. That's why I got on Restream. So I'm just hanging out here a little bit. Yeah, he's a cool shark with my favorite cowboy hat. And then he probably went and got my fin when I almost drowned going through the lava tube underwater while the tide was coming in. So sticky in my beard. Right? It's like I find the perfect cowboy hat that I like to wear, and something happens, and I end up losing it. And I end up with ones that just aren't it, you know? So what else? What's everybody picking tonight? I might pick a little bit. I don't know. My hand's kind of crampy right now from holding on to these and grinding them down and then filing them. want to make one of these into a dimple pick too. Nice. I mostly drive the boat because I'm not allowed to touch anything sharp while we're on the boat, or um, like gut the fish and fillet them out anymore because I shake so much. So my brother wouldn't let me do that, or tie the knots and put the stuff on. So mostly I reel in the fish and drive the boat. What locks are you hunting? On the bazaar, there's uh vans for $47. You can't beat that deal. Van padlocks. Truckers sending me some black belt locks to work on. Yeah, I'm not allowed to hold anything sharp on the boat or off the boat or tie knots because I drop shit. And especially when I'm concentrating really hard. My brother's got a big, nice catamaran. We go out. Yeah. Did you do the Nick's Picks challenge? I can't believe I did that. I've never, when I did it on the live behind my back, that was the first time I ever even tried putting cuffs on behind my back and picking them. And then when I did it for the video, that was the first time ever I did it with the double locks on. Yeah, they suck. Oh yeah, well everybody gets the fling the tensioner across the room. There's Claude the Great 99. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm finally getting not over this flu cold crazy virus thing we all got here. Ugh. I do feel a little better. Oh, Cloud, just the person I wanted to see. Man, I can't wait till you do your video on the jackknives and stuff. I used to have the Dangerfield that in the Southord, that Penn one, and then the Dangerfield uh, jackknife, and I had a couple other ones. I think I had the H&H, but I lost all those. But I still do have the. I carried this with me. Well, I've carried it ever since I bought it when he had it on the first run, but I can't think of out of my Riz pick, my uh, Covert Companion, my uh, grad pick, my other jackknife, from Southern Specialties. I don't think any of them. I can pick any lock that I can pick normally with this thing, and I think these came out 4 or 5 years ago, and I got one of the first ones that were put out from Martin and his buddy that I can never remember the guy's name, and I feel bad. I really want to get a Schwick, and I really tried. I tried for years to get the Mad Bob's because I was gonna get every single one and try them out a few years ago, and I started getting them all, and then everything happened, and I lost half of them. But I want to do that again, and I want to find the perfect pick to carry, which so far even better than the Covert Companion with the Riv and the Riz pick, and that this one hands down beats them all for me anyway. Oh yeah, they're way underrated, dude. They're made out of good steel. Um, uh, and they just have the perfect uh, hooks in it that I've never had a problem. I even picked a multi-lock interactive with this. And that Sprite just got sticky everywhere. But I was saying I never got the Mad Bob's one. I got the Mad Bob's Ghost set and the Mad Bob's ergo tensioners, and they had another set of picks, but I didn't really want those ones. So I got the Ghost pick set, which I still can't figure out what the fuck you're supposed to do with that. It's like literally like Southord and everything copied the exact same thing. These are Mad Bobs. They're not the Southord or the Dangerfield. I don't know if you can see. It says Mad Bob on there. It's got that stupid ass thing that I don't get. It's got a reach and a half diamond and a deforest, and then probably a medium hook and like a Bogota style rake, and then one of these crazy ass king and queen whatevers that I can't ever get to do anything in anything. But I don't really ever use those because I feel like, and I'm a light picker, I feel like I'm gonna break it. And I finally got one for the view. Oh, there's Delbert. What's going on? Oh, there's Jay Gabriel. How you doing, sir? Oh, really? Alrighty, we'll see you later. Oh, you already missed him, Newhouse. Came in and had to go. And everything's goddamn sticky. God damn it. Uh, so what else? Yeah, trucker's sending me some black belt locks because I decided not to do that sergeant and queso. So I sent it to him, so he's gonna do it. Um, what was the other thing? Uh, Mr. Inferno's sending me a couple locks. Oh, is he? That's sad. Um, what was I saying? Trucker sending me some black belt lock. Oh, and Mr. Inferno's sending me a couple locks, so I'm gonna have some pretty cool locks. Oh, you got your 20K club with this? How did you get past the no lift, or did you get one of the lucky? Sorry, my nose is so raw and hurts. One of the lucky biddings where mine was right dead center in the middle, and You know what I picked to get my 20K? I used this because I didn't have all my picks here yet. I still don't have them all. I gave most of them away too. Because it's time to start over. Oh, yeah, for my 20K club thing. That was my first actual video I ever did. And pretty much nothing has changed in my picking with being on camera because I could pick that uh, pack lock in a minute or so. And it took me 19 minutes to pick and gut it to get that. Oh, so Sandman's back again. I thought he did this big dramatic freaking I'm leaving, I've got every set, I've got everything, I've got all this. I've done it all. Farewell, everybody, and then now he's back again. And I guess all right, but he has a flair for the dramatic, I guess. So what else is going on? I'd kind of like to talk to him though. What else? Um, yeah, just making these. I got more tensioners coming in tomorrow. I got or more ejector pins coming in so I can make that special one. You had two new baby sheep and two lambs. Well, you got a petting zoo going on there? Do you shear the sheep? I've always thought that was fascinating. Watch those guys shear sheep. Just yank them up out of off the ground by their legs and. Oh, oh wow. I worked on quite a few farms in my day. I worked on horse farms with multi-million dollar horses on them. Worked on. I worked at a dairy farm. Really, I was never around too many sheep though. A lot of goats. Goats are freaking assholes. I'm not a big fan of horses either. Everybody was like, "You're so lucky you got to work on horse farms and stuff like that." I hated every minute of it. I'm not a big fan of horses. One shattered my foot, one kicked me off and bucked it, and then stepped on me. I've been kicked. I've been bit. I don't like horses. I like cows. Goats are such assholes. And they find a person and they pick at that person, and that person is always me with the goats. They follow me everywhere. They manage to get my cigarettes out of no matter what pocket I put them in and eat them. Yes, they eat my money. I worked on a dairy farm that there was a murder on while I was there. I didn't even know it. Yeah, I worked with Arabs. Oh, there he is. Oh yeah. Dude, they find that one person is always me, that they just fuck with constantly. Oh, I wish when I worked on the farms we had YouTube and all that shit. You could have followed me around with a camera, cussing and swearing at them goats, and like you turn your back on them, they ram you in the ass and knock you down, and they knock you down just to get your hat. And then they do that. I don't trust anything that does that. And they're relentless. But I like cows though, and I've never really been around sheep or lambs. Uh, oh yeah, you're due to be a huge hit. Just invite me over for a week. I'll stay in the barn. I've slept in barns many times, and I'll help you for a week. And your goats will relentlessly harass me until I lose my freaking mind. And then you'll get it all on camera. I like donkeys too. I worked with buffalo. Those scared me. Those things are huge. And they do that same thing where they do that shit to you. I wonder what the hell that was about. Yeah, yeah, I liked the donkeys. I don't like birds. I don't trust anything without lips or arms. But I don't mind ducks. Some ducks. I hate geese. Turkeys creep me out because they do that eye thing too. Yeah, I'm still doing it. I got 11 spots left. I've got just about everything. I got 11 spots left. I've been sick. I got all the Chuck Vices. Tomorrow the certificates will be here. Um and then when I sell, I think I need to sell two more, and I can order all the pick sets, and those will be in. But yeah, Yeah, did I miss something or what? I'm just gonna put out a once a day a short or a little video on it. I'm not gonna cram it down everybody's throats until they don't want to hear it anymore. But and we got a whole bunch of G Key Man's gonna help me print off the certificates this weekend. I got all the vices, all the truck vices. You got locks upon locks upon locks. And I'm going to use the leftover money to make a vinyl sign to put out. But yeah, that's where I'm at on that. The yeah, what is it? I think they'll be here tomorrow. Yep, they'll be here tomorrow. All the certificates and then all the coins already all bought and paid for and ready to get sent to everybody. Some people already got theirs, but yeah. Oh, I've had better. Awesome. But yeah, I did a little video for it yesterday, and it got 14K for my little video on the veteran things, and then I'll do one tomorrow, and I'll just do one little one each day. Cause wait, how many do I got left? And Monday I'll be sending out the people that already got its challenge coins and their certificates. Uh, yeah, I sold 15. Cool. But yeah, so I got 10 challenge coins or 10 spots left to sell, and it's no big hurry. We got plenty of time before uh, oh, our meetup thing's going to be ready. Oh, oh yeah. I was signing up for the Marines and I got in trouble and I went to jail. And then the judge gave me a choice of either just going to the Marines or going to jail. And I thought, I'll just go to jail because that's only uh that'll only be 30 or 60 days, and then I can get out and party before I go and join the Marines. 18 months later, in a halfway house, I wish I would have just went to the Marines. And then since I've got quite a few military buddies, uh, if you refuse that deal from a court, it gets put in your records and you get what's called red flagged, is what I'm told anyway. So I got red flagged. I could never join any military outfit after that because I tried to a couple of times. Yeah, you can join. All right, add a person. Copy. Um, New Discord. Oh, there's Zoe the cat. Huh. There it is. All right.
Let's see if I can go sideways real quick. What up, Zoe?
Oh, there's Mr. Inferno. Oh, I'm gonna put the chat back on. Make sure you can see it. Okay.
All right. So, this is that shove knife I was just messing with.
Sweet.
I did that because when I put it in my wallet, I have one of those Southern Specialty wallet cases,
Yeah.
and I stick it right here in this pocket. Well, the whole shove knife pretty much disappears, and there's nothing to really grab a hold of.
I want to get one of those Southern Specialties wallets. So I've been carrying this for years.
One of the things that I've added to it is HU 100 leashy.
Yeah.
It's in there and zips up still. You just got to put it down straight across.
Ah. Oh, sorry, I gotta get an acid.
Nope, you're good. Loud. Bob, you asked about my hand tattoo. It was originally done. The parts that are still there were vodka ash, or vodka and paper ash. And then what's missing is I got tired of making the ash ink and switched to pen ink, and the pen ink came out. But it was supposed to be a vampire smiley face. See if I can draw you what I was making.
Well, I can't believe they wouldn't let you in because of that. They were gonna take me. They had felony charges and
The Navy doesn't allow any tattoos that show. It's supposed to look something stupid like that.
oh, I see.
Yeah, but they don't allow any tattoos that show in uniform, or at least didn't at that time.
When was that?
Oh, 2013.
Oh, yeah, that was way after me.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna go in '96, I think.
Gotcha. Why HU 100? Because the van I drive for work is a GMC Sierra or Savannah. It's a Savannah, and that's the key that it takes. So if I lock myself out of the van, I can pick the lock and get back in. Fat wallet's full of cash. I wish it was full of cash. Fuck, full of debt.
Shit, that scared the shit out.
110. Oh, sorry. My bad. I'm forgetting about like Korea and shit. Vietnam. My bad. Yeah.
It probably would have done me some good.
You and me both, man. You and me both.
Because I tell you what, jail did some fucking damage to me.
I could imagine.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry for shaking. I was trying to swipe to see if you guys could actually see me. Because when I have it sideways, I can only see the top of the chat and broke at the same time. I got to scroll down to see my camera.
Oh,
Just because I have my phone turned sideways. Try and let you guys be able to actually see me.
oh,
I don't have a little tiny screen, you know.
yeah.
I went and I do semi-annual maintenance on a GM dealership on all their locks.
Oh,
I
yeah.
went and did one of them today, and I think I tightened the screws on every single office door in that building. And I was just there 6 months ago and did the same thing. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
I do. Something nefarious.
But, and
Yeah.
then the guy that owns a Ford dealership, and so I get to go service the Ford dealership for the first time tomorrow. That guy straight said, "I'll just buy all the dealerships, and it won't matter who you buy from."
Right? I gotta get me one of those push knives. I had one and it fell out of my pocket in my buddy's couch.
I lost my first one also.
And then he found it, won't give it back.
I haven't sent any of the prizes out yet. I'm gonna try to get them out Monday,
Okay.
so I'll throw one in with yours.
Oh, that'd be sweet. Thank you. Yeah, just remind me because we've got some porch pirates here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll send you a tracking number and everything with it.
Okay. Because and my mailman's a fucking idiot.
Trust me, I get that. There's some lady's mail. I've never met her before in my life. We've been getting her mail since we bought this house. And that was 7 years ago.
Dude. Have you done the return to sender?
Yes.
The
We
person.
turned the center. I've personally taken them into the post office and told them. I've wrote on there, nobody by this name here. person not recognized. Trying to figure out the new alpha Pextra I got in. Hopefully make the push for purple. That sounds like a fun job.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's just time consuming.
Oh, you
Took
did
me.
Loomis. They got
Took,
some terrible locks out in Flint. I know that much.
what's that?
I was telling Mr. Inferno. He said he did a job for Loomis, which is a armored truck company,
Oh, okay.
and they have one out in Flint. And my buddy used to work there, and half the doors didn't even lock to the place, and they didn't have the key to the front gate, so they would just take the padlock and just turn it over, so it looked like it was locked. And they had like 13 armored trucks and shit that went out, and they had money that came in on pallets, and that was their security.
So I have a fun one for you. Nothing like that. I've master keyed 3 places.
Yeah.
Two of them ask me for more keys every time I go back because they don't know what happened to all their master keys. When I went to the Ford or the GM dealership today, he told me, well, when we have people come and work on like the ACs or something, we give them a key, and then sometimes they don't return it.
So they just don't do anything about it. They're just
Yeah,
alrighty.
I'm gonna, so I'm gonna have to send an email to the owner and let him know that and see if we can get it rekeyed or if he even cares.
That place was set up so you can open it. The previous door was locked. It should be better in Flint now. That was years ago, but they're
Oh,
locks.
that's crazy, Inferno. 5 trap rooms. That's
Welcome
crazy.
to the trap house.
That is crazy. Bro, what I was getting ready to do. I wanna take this tissue and kind of roll it up and dip it into candle wax and try to make one of these candles like this to go in my fire kit. That one I did out of canvas. I'm gonna see how one works out of tissue paper.
Oh yeah, I bet you took your time letting each one of those doors shut and then walk to the next one. I would. I'm gonna take a mini vacation, and I'm just gonna go work with Mr. Inferno for a week.
See, the way I set my business up, and I don't know if he's working for somebody else or working for himself, but the way I set my business up, I do everything flat rate, so I get paid by the job regardless of how fast it's done. So I just like that day took me about 2 hours total.
Yeah,
I didn't want to have to pay by the hour.
yeah. I never wanted to be paid by the hour. I always wanted to be paid by the job because my time, you can't pay me enough for my time.
Right? It's like well, not only that, it's like paying me by the hour is punishing me for being fast and good at my job.
Exactly. Nice.
I billed them for 3 hours for a strike plate adjustment. Yeah, I give them a flat rate up front, and then I tell them if there's any other issues, that'll be extra. And then at the end, I give them a full bill. It takes me 2 hours to do it. I quote for 4.
Ugh.
Well, I mean, I don't have to rush. I bill. It doesn't matter to me how long it takes. Inferno, but I would rather be able to get it done at a pace I'm comfortable with than have to try to stay there for 4 hours on a $2 job to make what is makes it worth it, if that makes sense. Or charge an hour. So like I was there for, like I said, 2 hours, and for everything, I think I billed them in total for everything that I did at close to 400. Yes, I do a lot of commercial. Paid by the hour.
I'm still baffled about your master key ordeal. They just don't care that their master keys are just out there.
Apparently, one of them's a dealership, another one is a parks and recreation.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, yeah, it boggles my mind. I don't do any government inferno other than that park department.
I wish I could start a little locksmithing business that I could do a couple hours a day, you know? It'd have to be safes or something that they don't want uh damaged.
I need to figure out how to change the combination on an old die board in the wall safe.
Mr. Inferno right there. I think you have to take the wheels out individually, but don't quote me on it.
Gotcha. I got a lady that was asking me about it today.
Because I don't think there's a change key for that.
Probably not. They don't need. I mean, the company's been out of business for how long?
Probably longer than you, me, and Mr. Inferno's ages put together and then doubled.
Has it really been that long?
Well, it probably went out in business in the 20s, right?
Oh, I didn't realize it was that long ago.
Well, wait, what did you say the name was?
Die board.
Oh, never mind.
What were you
I
thinking?
was, I was totally thinking of um whatever Sergeant was before it was Sergeant and then Sergeant and Greenleaf. I can't remember.
Diebold was based out of Akron, I believe.
Ah,
No, it's a wheel. The deposit box key on the inside for that lock she has the key for. She just doesn't have the combination for the wheel. I was there changing her locks today, so she showed me the safe and asked about it.
I'm about 100% sure you gotta take each wheel off and set it individually and then put it back on.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Lots and lots of fun.
It shouldn't be that bad. You just gotta take the spline key out and then loosen the discs. If it's just a 3-wheel, it should only take you a minute for each one. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to have it already open too, and in the open position.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that, man. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I literally could have did that today while I was there. I'm a dumbass. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. This is why I'm allowed to go on jobs by myself. I could have fucking made another fucking $100 going and doing that. Or doing that while I was there.
Oh, are either one of you need or want the red and blue code books?
Red and blue code.
Yeah. Hold on. I wasted a lot of time because my hands got cramped up grinding those pins on Marketplace. That's how I ended up with a robo vacuum. Another
The same
question is,
what's a red and blue code book?
it's for either keyways or keys or something. My brain's not working. I've taken so much cough medicine and stuff.
You're good. You're good.
Um, it's decoding books for um shit. No, watch, it's not gonna bring them up. I was like, I knew I should have took a picture of that.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. And my freaking brain isn't working, so I can't tell you what it is.
That's about how life works, though, right?
Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice safe. There's like 1,000 uh locksmiths going out of business in Michigan right now for some reason, and they're selling off all their stuff. I think he was asking way too much, but I'm sure you guys could talk him down if these books were something you needed. Um, come on.
You don't think I could open it up and decode it, Inferno, without messing it up? I will say I've done that with other safes, but I have not done it with a Diebold safe. So I'm confident I could probably do it, but some tips would be helpful.
Yeah, each one of them's got their own little.
See, now you don't. That doesn't answer any of my questions, Inferno. What the fuck is a red line and a blue line lock? Am I too old for this shit, or too young?
Huh.
Or is it just because I didn't have anybody teach me and I've been teaching my fucking self everything?
Son of a bitch. I was all excited about these stupid ass code books I was going to tell you guys about. You guys probably wouldn't even have gave a shit anyway, but
I just don't even know what it is.
I know what it is. I can't. It's oh, I know I'm getting close now. I remember seeing that by it.
Depends on where the wheels mount to the lock.
Oh, you know what? I should just type it in the search.
Depends on how do I know that without opening it up? GK man.
Oh, here's a nice little antique key duplicator. Come
So
on.
locksmith that went out of business near me about the same time I started, and they just recently started to put all their stuff on Facebook.
Yeah,
They have an micrometer machine, is what they say it is, something like that. And
yeah, I got one of those.
they're asking $1,000 for it.
What?
Yeah,
The micro mechanic?
it's a Jensen.
The one like this that you would put in a truck.
It's all black and has like a glass dial on the right side.
Oh, that's not like mine then.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been arguing with these guys for weeks on a lot of their stuff, trying to get them to come down. I'm like, dude, no, I'm the only one that's going to be interested in buying any of your crap.
Right.
And he didn't believe me because I've been arguing with him about a practice safe dial with a cutaway Sergeant and Greenleaf. He
Yeah.
wanted $250 for it. I was like, I can get it on the exact same one that isn't used, brand new in a box, for 112,
Yeah.
and that's not even if I went used, I could get it for 75. I got him down to 125, but I told him I wasn't paying more than 60.
So he said your mistake was showing interest.
Yeah, but what he doesn't know is for the last like 2 weeks I've been talking to him on and off about it. I didn't have any money. So I couldn't have bought it even if I wanted to. But
That's
now I
funny.
do. So I want another safe dial on a stand because God knows when my brother's going to get back and send me some more of my locks and my safe dials. Oh, son of a bitch. I was all freaking excited about it. Maybe he sold it. It's like the whole book set of the red, blue.
My little candle I just made.
Oh, and there's that thing I wanted to show Trucker too. It's a jeweler's lathe. It goes on a table.
Roller's lathe that goes on a table.
Yeah, it's like a heavy duty lathe, but for jewelry and not like a big one. So you make smaller stuff with it, like pins and
Oh, I
things
got
like
you. I
that.
know what you're talking about.
Well, I guess I got y'all guys all excited for nothing because I don't know where they went now. Oh, thank you.
There we go.
We went
Wow.
magnet fishing the other day. With my magnet fishing magnet. Man, I wanted to show you guys the stupid books.
This one's my wife's.
Nice.
And then I have mine's a single sided. I'd like to get 1,000-pound one.
Yeah, that's what I want to get because we were having a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm
And
sure.
me and Zoe she got a nail and I think I got a fishing hook.
I didn't catch shit any of the times that I went.
Yeah.
I just need a better spot is all.
Oh, we did catch the bridge.
Okay, I guess if you're counting the bridge, I've done that.
And we caught it good. It went swung back and went way up under, so JJ had to climb in the water and then climb up under the bridge to get the magnet unhooked.
That's funny.
Damn it. I know at least Mr. Inferno would have been impressed with my little book find.
He said something about the blue and green line locks or
Yeah.
red lock, something like that. What is a red blue line lock?
That's what I'm trying to think of how to explain it, but my brain isn't working.
Magnet fishing is fun. I also want to have a single side. Biggest thing we found was a Sacramento Bee newspaper dispenser.
Well, their service manuals. Service manuals. I hate it when you type in anything lock or locksmith, all these stupid car keys come up. You gotta dig through all that crap first.
One of the biggest things that I hate is when you type in locksmith on Google, it takes you to the little key kiosk in Walmart.
Yeah. Yep.
How many times customers have told me, yeah, we were looking for a locksmith. It said there was one in Walmart, and we drove all around trying to find it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
that.
drove all around one time looking for one in the town I happened to be in, and it kept saying it was like in between Kroger and the store on the other side, but there wasn't a store there. It
Yeah,
was the kiosk in there. I was so mad. I was looking for like an hour.
yeah.
Stupid as bullshit. Well,
Oh, I, yeah.
ooh, that's a nice key machine. It's like mine, but it's nicer.
They look like.
Mine's an automatic one. I got I got the little key duplicator, and then I got the automatic one like this that came with the stand that you'd see at like a hardware store,
Oh, okay.
like that. Similar to that, anyway.
If I can find that key machine that that guy's selling, I'll see if I can screenshot it and show you.
Yeah, I'll grab my key duplicator, my little one that I think you're the micro uh mechanic, because that's my I have two key duplicators.
I think this one's an originator, but you do it by measurement rather than almost
Oh,
like an HPC machine, but older type deal.
yeah. Dang it. I'm gonna give up on that. Oh, where did I put it? Because I got to get a new. I took it apart because I got to get a new cutting wheel because it's just wore the fuck out. And of course, the cutting wheel on this thing ain't cheap.
Nah, why would it be?
I can find them for $30, but this one, it's the $70 one. I just don't have it right now, but it's like that. The micrometric precision.
Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah, this one's different.
Ah,
Emergency.
this little key machine.
That's what I have. One of those little Chinese X horses, and a lot of people don't like them because they're Chinese made. But I think it's one of the things that are made good over there. I've been using it for 5 years, using the same cutting wheel.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that wheel. The last key I cut was
Oh, dang.
just not even close. They're supposed to be kind of sharp. You couldn't cut warm butter with this thing.
Yeah, I see that. That looked like it was in rough shape.
And then my other one's still in the barn. I haven't brought it over here because I just kind of ran out of room. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I really need to cut a key though.
We're gonna in. It's actually alive.
So since I wasted 20 minutes looking up stupid books, what else is everybody doing? Yeah, magnet fishing is a blast, Delbert. I think I'm going to go next week and go to the old newspaper of this town because they left all the newspaper boxes everywhere
Yeah.
and they all got padlocks on them and they're just sitting there rotting.
Gotcha.
I'm going to ask them if I can have the padlocks if I pick them off.
I found out that there's a town about an hour from me that has love locks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
An hour away from you that's closer my way?
I'm not sure. I think so, maybe. But you also have to remember that I'm like 4 hours from you.
Yeah. But that's not nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump on an afternoon bike ride. And that's my luckier side of Ohio.
There you go, man. Yeah, I'm about 20 minutes from Youngstown. Those love locks.
I want to do one of those raids, bridge raid things so bad.
Uh-huh. Well, it said that they're starting to get concerned about the weight.
Well, I think we could help them out with that.
Right? I thought about looking up if the town owned the bridge or if somebody else did and making a phone call.
Yeah, you should do that.
Absolutely. That
And
would make
then,
time and some great videos.
yeah, I'll come down for that. You just got to give me until, well, I guess I'll figure it out.
What would be cool is, who else is kind of close is Jeff and things.
Oh, yeah.
He's a little closer to there than I am, I think. Or he's at least on the other side of it.
And Lady Locks is probably just a hop, skip, and a jump.
I'm not sure. Um, sorry about the same distance from Rockout.
And Trucker will show up.
I don't even know where he's from or anything.
Trucker, he's from Philly area.
Oh, okay. I know I've talked to him a few times, and that's basically it. And that was about Discord stuff. Uh, there's somebody else in Ohio, or I can't think of who it is.
It's not Chuck Soup, is it? No, he's in.
Who didn't know anything about Chuck Soup until last week.
Huh?
I didn't know anything about Chuck Soup until last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know who he was or anything. So I saw him on. He was either on with you or Greyhound. I think it was you.
Yeah, when we had my train wreck, live. What the fuck are they doing out there?
What's up?
Oklahoma.
Sounds like they're life lighting somebody here.
Long duck dong. No more Yankee, my wanky. The donger needs rest.
Who the hell is that? It's from Ohio. I cannot for the life of me think of who it is. And then Hyper Llama isn't too far either. And he comes down to Youngstown once in a while.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so we can get him on it also.
That'd be so fun.
Keyman with you.
Yeah. Bring G Keyman, probably Lockpicker 69.
Oh, is he up there too?
Yeah.
Who else do you have up there?
Stu.
Yeah, absolutely. We just make it to where we just have the whole bridge covered with people.
Yeah, Dean's in Washington. That's a nice ride, though. I liked riding through Washington.
Yeah, I have never been.
Oh. I was hoping my buddy I came across yesterday I was telling you about would have came on. I was going to go pick him up.
I got you. I do remember you saying something about that.
But he likes to disappear. Like he
Is that
hasn't answered any of my messages since 11:40 yesterday.
what the hell?
Well, before yesterday, I hadn't talked to him since October.
Damn.
Oh, boss. Guys like me and him, we get paranoid every once in a while. But then
Yeah.
he's got a war on top of it to get paranoid about.
Yeah. Or get paranoid too, but mine's from a whole different issue. I'm pretty sure I'm on some lists.
Oh, I know I am. I can show you.
You
I've
can show
probably
me.
been, I can, uh, I've probably been downgraded because I haven't gotten in trouble or been a part of any um, club or gang related stuff in a while now.
I
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of this though, because I'm the only one that I know of that made that made Interpol.
that
I'm on a list on Interpol. I'm trying to find the paper.
is hilarious.
That means I'm somebody.
How did you manage that?
I don't have the slightest idea. I've done some fucked up shit, and I've been
Uh,
suspected of doing some fucked up shit. But
I just speak my mind.
oh yeah, that'll get you it too.
Yeah. When I was like 17, I downloaded the Anarchist Cookbook and shit.
Oh yeah,
Pretty sure that probably gets you on a couple lists.
there you go. I'm on DOJ, FBI, CIA, and Interpol.
How do you even tell?
You go to the government watch list.
You could just type your name in and it'll fucking pop up.
Yeah, it's the Freedom of Information Act. You got to pay like $25, but you can get your whole file. I got oh, in Alaska. I got my files. It's like this. I'm suspected of stuff that I didn't even know happened or was even remotely around with people I've never met before.
That's hilarious. That means they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Mm-hmm. They just lump me in. They got pictures of me and from long reach cameras at clubhouses and stuff. They got
That's crazy.
if I paid more money, I could have got videotapes of me. They got video of me, still photos, uh, voice recordings.
You know those Amazon Echo Dots?
Yeah.
So, did you know that police departments pay Amazon to give them the stuff if they want it?
Oh yeah. It's in
They,
the thing.
yeah,
I
they
I just got one back. I got the Echo Show so I could put my calendar and stuff because my memory's getting so bad and fuck, where are they gonna put me in jail for forgetting to uh shut the stove off? You know, and they can't even if I ever admitted to ever doing anything on it, it wouldn't hold up in court because I have brain damage. Because I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I'm sick of being sick.
I'm just they ever say something about me because I have one in my fucking house. I was just talking about a play I was writing for a fucking YouTube fucking skit. What the fuck you're talking about?
Yeah. You take medications so you don't get paranoid. See, I can't take those medications because those medications make me really paranoid.
Delbert said he just drinks coffee to deal with his paranoia. Then you're just paranoid and caffeinated.
Yeah. Then you're just jumpy and paranoid.
Yeah. Ended up looking like a freaking cat or something.
Yeah.
Zoe. End up looking like Zoe.
Oh, my nose is so sore.
Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah. I've been going to write a book for a long time.
I wrote children's books.
I want to do that too. I've had an
Uh,
idea for a kid's book.
I'm waiting on some stuff from Matlock's daughter. I think she might be illustrating it for me. I asked for a sample from her. I'm just waiting on it. That's the only thing I need now is to get them illustrated, so I can. I'm just gonna self-publish them and sell them on my store for real cheap.
You gotta get your rights to it too.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I got to do that, and part of doing that and everything is you got to buy a universal book code.
Yeah.
And it's not too much either. I think when I checked it was like $75 or something
Oh,
to
that's
do
not
that.
bad.
No, it wasn't too bad. And it might have even been, I just don't remember.
And for how long you got to look into how long that the rights for that
Yeah.
stay before you either got to renew it or whatever.
Yeah.
Because you want to leave the rights to your kids and stuff like that. Maybe a mental.
I've probably had that open 3 times already. Didn't realize it.
Oh, let's see if this will score it. What sucks is I don't have a vice that I can put these in so that I can put the bow tie in.
What is it?
All these this detainer.
Oh, I got you. Um, Walmart has really cheap little desk clamp devices.
I might have to do that.
I think they're like $20. I'm sorry, not Walmart. Depot.
Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. I might use that diamond saw because this is gonna take forever.
Fucking Zoe the cat. You're not. Oh, my bad, Gilbert. My bad. Zoe said he was selling goods real cheap. Got arrested.
I barely did anything. Oh my god.
All right, Gilbert. Do you like aquarium stuff? Like aquarium videos? And stuff? There is a guy that has a channel called Fish and Hits.
I want that. I want Maurice's. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just out of energy to get this live up and hopping.
I understand. I'm just kind of talking to you. I haven't even been doing anything on camera. I just threw that there to give them something to actually look at.
I gotta figure out something with this guy. It's LG padlock. I gotta find the guts for it.
You talking about that? The only place that I can even think of that might have something like that, other than like eBay, would SecLock might.
What's that?
SecLock? They own SecLock, unfortunately, that I know of. But I have an account there. If you send me some pictures of it.
Yeah, I can send you some pictures of it.
Send me some pictures. I'll get a hold of them and see what they say.
What are they doing out there? Hold on, I gotta look at my cameras.
That's funny, dude.
Are there fucking cops out there again? Some guy and his old lady been fighting all day. The cops been there like 3 times already. Okay, I'll send you that. That wasn't the cops.
Check this out. A guy that I know hand carves stuff. And that's what he made. And I'm friends with his mom. Uh, she's a nice older lady I used to work with. She sent me that for Christmas.
Wow, a morel mushroom.
It's a pipe.
That's awesome.
And then I bought this for Marissa from the same guy. But he makes everything from full size tables to bowls and keys and hairpins, all kind of crazy shit. Rifle stocks.
Oh, nice.
He does it all, and he hand carves everything. He don't use any machines, just those little hand carved knives and shit.
Wow. I always wish I could whittle like that.
Right?
Huh.
Have a hard enough time making a pointy stick. You make it too pointy and it wants to break off. You know what baffles me?
What's that?
People that buy like the hot dog weenie roaster sticks from like Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like those are the people that never had a knife when they were little.
Yep, they never had a knife and were never allowed out of their parents' sight.
Yeah. Never
Well,
heard of it. Shit. All right, man. I'm gonna jump off.
alrighty.
I'm
Well,
gonna go
thanks for coming on.
absolutely early to go to that other dealership. You have a
Well,
good night,
have
man.
fun with that. Yep. Talk to you later. Oh, I'm probably not going to be too far behind him. I'm exhausted. Sorry, it was a pretty boring and uneventful live, but I just didn't feel like sitting here. I didn't want to go to sleep. And I think I'm going to head out too. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming on, and we'll see you next time. As soon as I figure out where the button is.